Like there's a difference between an opinion and a fact. And we can't just hear what we want to hear. We gotta actually.
Okay, well, what I took from it, Anton, is that he said a lot of things that were wrong, even historically. He said a lot of historically wrong things too.
Like what?
The Vikings sailed to the new world before anybody else did. Black explorers. He did say that. He also he was projecting.
No.
Anton, hold on. Let me speak. I'll let you speak. Let me speak now.
No. I started to listen for 20 minutes. I observed you. But see, the problem with what you're doing right now, and this is what I like to call people out on, is you diverting away from the conversation that we were originally having. I asked you what you define racism is, and you said it was a construct. Now you're saying that you don't believe that you're racist based off of what? And that's why I asked you,
well,
do you think that you are racist? Because if it's based off of a construct, then how are you defining it from an individual perspective?
Well, if I'm going to base it off of it being a construct, then I actually don't have the power to be a racist.
Exactly. Well, I didn't say that your definition was right. I'm asking you to substantiate your argument. And the problem with your argument is that you're changing the definition to mean something different depending on who you're applying it to. So you want to apply it as a construct for him, but when you start to talk about yourself, you want to look at it from an individual perspective. But you're trying to justify your argument, but you're not being equal across the board.
I didn't
call the question of are you racist? And then I asked you to define it, but you can't change the definition.
I didn't call him a racist, though, Anton.
You can't change the definition to mean something different when you want it to mean something different.
Anton,
racism.
I
said that it sounds like, in my opinion of him, is something that doesn't necessarily mean that is what it is.
So you can't broadly apply it. You can't ask if he's racist and you're racist, but then apply the same definition of both. Is that what you're saying to me?
I don't make videos about race online.
It's a basic question.
And that's my answer. I don't make.
Can you apply the same definition across the board?
I could, but we're talking about his video, Anton.
Right.
If this man didn't make a video and I saw him walking down the street, I would not think anything else otherwise. I wouldn't think he was a racist.
It doesn't matter.
If somebody makes a video, now I still don't think he might be a racist, but that's my opinion. My opinion is that
now you're changing it.
No, my opinion is that he has some sort of issues with black people. That doesn't necessarily mean he's a racist.
Did that?
But
that's true.
He has.
I think he said.
Hold on. Let him cook. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. Clearly, he has issues with black people. If we're going to deny that, then I will just shut up.
I am going to deny that because he didn't say anything. One thing he didn't mention, and again, this is why we have to be careful with what we say, and we have to have great listening skills, is he never said anything about black people.
And can I just mention?
Wait. He never said anything about black people.
Do you have to say something about black people to express your feelings towards a certain group? I could go ahead and go off on a tangent and express things.
How did you translate that him specifically talking about black people when he never said nothing about black people?
Why is
he tired?
Why is he tired?
Slavery has been in every single country, in every group of people. You can't just think that
you're right. I'm agreeing with you. I know history. I definitely know history. But why is he making this video? And why is he upset? Why does he feel like he's being silenced? Clearly, it's a problem with black people. We're smart enough to infer this, Anton. You're smart. I know you are. We're smart enough to infer this.
No. This is not about us. This is about you. And I'm asking you to substantiate your argument. I don't think that he was wrong. I don't think that he was wrong,
Anton. That you're actually trying to make me take a side of an argument that I wasn't actually taking originally.
You took the side of an argument. You defined racism as a construct, and then I asked you if you were racist, and then you changed the definition of racism depending on what it is that we're talking about.
I disagree.
That's fair, but it doesn't change. Listen, the tape is the tape, and so. When we replay this back, then it's gonna show that you're disagreeing with yourself then because you changed the definition of racism depending on what we were talking about. Now, the fact of the matter is is that I believe that he's right, because I don't understand how a group of people, whoever they are, whether you Asian, Hispanic, Black, whatever, white apologists, all across the board. I'm still trying to understand what y'all so upset about, especially living here in America.
Look, you believe
there is no group
right?
that
So
is more
what's
demonized.
he right on? Please,
there is no group that is more demonized than the white man in America.
Oh,
there is no group that is more demonized.
Anton, look, that might be
a white man in America.
That might be true due to the political environment. However, we're not going to discount our ancestors, and we're not going to discount history here. We're not going to discount that. That's all I was saying.
We talking about you. When have you ever been a slave?
I have family members who were slaves years ago.
Listen. I don't know if you're hearing me. I didn't ask about your family. I said, when have you ever been a slave?
And I said earlier in the argument that I've never been a slave. I actually agreed with Carmen on that.
So you've never been a slave. You don't know anybody, and there's nobody living today that has actually enslaved somebody, but you're automatically saying that somebody is racist based off of how he's inferred or how he's communicated his points about being silenced.
I'm not saying he's automatically, because that would mean that that's a fact. My opinion of him is that he's possibly a racist. That is my opinion.
That's fine. That's fair, but that's my opinion of you also. So I guess we all in the same boat.
Okay, fair enough.
But the difference between Natural and that guy, if Natural is a racist, he can't do anything to anybody about being a racist. All you can do is say, I'm a racist. I
don't even believe that most people even know how to define racism. They take it to mean what they want it to mean, depending on how they apply it.
I don't know what racism is, but I think racism is a structure that that has power over people because of their color.
If we can't even define what racism is and collectively agree on it, how can we call somebody a racist?
Can I just point out one thing? I noticed we adopted the Black community as like the op, but we do know you can be racist towards other groups that are not Black. Like, for example, Einstein, allegedly, I'm not too sure about this.
Okay, so
was racist. And there was a Black person that said, well, no, he wasn't, because he helped Black people during some time when he was alive. But they said that he was racist towards the Chinese, which I did verify. So it's just like, why did we just pick up the Black community out of any other community?
And then not all white people were given privilege to even be racist back then. There were poor whites and then there were rich whites. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the definition of racism.
I just looked it up too, Shampoo.
Racism is a prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism by an individual, community, or institution. Black people ain't got no institution, so they can't be no
better, Shampoo. I got one better. There are multiple definitions of racism.
Against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized.
So I'll
white people. Let me just say this real quick. So if nobody in the world can tell me that white people are marginalized. I mean, they could say it because maybe they got a little wet in the rain and they never got rained on. I get that. They getting a little pressure right now because of certain things and, certain things that's happening politically and all that. But they have nothing. I talk to white people. They don't have nothing to worry about, and they're not worried about it. It's just him. He's in the middle, so he's closer to us. So he's you know what I'm saying, he in his pickup truck, and he used to have it all in the steel mines and and he's losing that to these Hispanics and he's in a pinch. But people that got money like Donald Trump and these billionaires, they ain't worried about no Black people keeping them silent.
What are you? Wait. We just literally witnessed a former president of the United States of America, and they tried to take everything. They leveraged other black people like Letitia James, like Fani Willis up in New York and over in Fulton County, Georgia, to literally file charges and try and turn this guy into a felon, tried to take his resources, destroy his family, all in a span of about 3.5 years. They tried to remove him from the ballot. If that's not power, I don't know what is. You're talking about a mayor. Wait. Go ahead. We talking about a mayor of Atlanta and a prosecutor in Fulton County, Georgia, that met with the vice president of the United States of America, and all of this is on record because all of it is public information, before they filed charges in Fulton County, Georgia. And if it wasn't for the YSL trial in which they exposed her for having an affair, who knows how far they took this? If it wasn't for great lawyers for exposing exactly how corrupt these people are, then how can you sit here and tell me that there is no situation in which a white man, and we're talking about a former president and a billionaire, who was being taken down by political opponents who just so happen to be black, while at the same time advocating for diversity, equity, and inclusion, and being sued for hundreds of millions of dollars? Well, you're gonna sit here and try to sell me on the idea that white people have an immense amount of power over anybody in the United States of America, especially considering that we have people and institutions that are letting in more foreigners over the last 5 years than any other time in history. And y'all telling me that real racism is white people against black people or people of color?
I didn't say that, but I will refute something that you just said. The fact is that there's white people at the top of the Democratic Party that are his political enemies as well, Anton. Don't just act like there's black people. The black people are pretty much pawns when it comes to the Democratic Party. And you know this. It's on your show.
Missing what I'm saying.
Okay, but
the fact that the top of the Democratic Party is Barack Obama.
Oh, come on.
No, he's not.
The top of the Democratic Party is y'all God. It's Barack Obama.
And the top
they got people with money.
And the top of the Republican Party.
No, we're not talking about their donors. We're not talking about the financial backing. We're talking about the people that are actually in politics, the politicians themselves. The top of the Democratic Party is Barack Obama.
And the top of the Republican Party is Donald Trump.
So what are we saying? Y'all were using that as a Trump card, and it doesn't work.
It's not a Trump card. Donald Trump was wait. The charges that were brought up to Donald and against Donald Trump were valid charges. They weren't trumped up. They weren't. So the charges.
You never paid hush money.
Wait. Can I just finish real quick? I know you wanted. I know it, but just real quick.
What you know, Shampoo?
Believe me. I've been on here with you. I know you want to defend that white man. I know, but listen, just listen.
What are you talking about?
Oh, now she's gonna say repeat and repeat and repeat. Just let me finish. Just let me finish.
Okay.
Donald Trump. If you're saying that these charges were trumped up and these black people in power try to take him down, then what about the charges that he's putting on James Comey and Letitia James that fell apart today?
That was dismissed today.
Yes, it was thrown out. It was thrown out because he's a nutcase.
He ordered an investigation. And the fact of the matter is, if you actually look at the case, she did do some foul shit. She did commit mortgage fraud. That's not even to be debated. Now, whether or not they have the power to be able to use those charges against her is a completely different question. But absolutely, she committed mortgage fraud.
And she needs to be held accountable for that, Anton. But let's not get it.
Use that as an example.
The people at the top are white people with money. Let's be real.
No, it's not.
On both sides.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Michael Bloomberg is a black man.
It's not.
Michael Bloomberg is a black man.
At the people at the top, and if you're talking
let's
about
go down to Terry Moskovitz.
If you're talking about financially,
Fred,
listen, bro. Listen.
Yeah, because they donate in billions, man.
Listen,
Obama
bro.
don't got that money.
You don't even know who at the top, and neither do I. So to speak, so to assume.
So then how can you say that Obama is at the top? How can you say
if we're
Obama's
talking
at the top?
about financially, you don't know who's at the top, and neither do I. So we can't speak on that.
We know it ain't no nigga.
The only thing we can speak on is what we know.
And what we know
One
is
thing
that
we know,
it ain't
it ain't
no
no
nigga.
nigga
Just like what
on
Shampoo
the
said,
top.
it ain't no
Know
niggas.
that for a fact.
You don't.
It's
It doesn't
probably
matter
closer
if
to
it's.
that.
Okay,
Listen,
Anton,
it doesn't matter
this
if
is
it's a
conspiracy
nigga or
theory at
not.
the top.
Y'all keep on trying to move the goalposts
No,
to get away from the point that he was making.
Arguing.
The original point was they are tired of being silenced, and they're tired of being silent. Let me be careful, because silenced and silent is two different things. And is he justified? And I think that he is justified.
So now what is he going to do?
He's justified to say whatever the hell he want to say, and I'm justified to say whatever the hell I want to say about the video too.
Absolutely, but it doesn't mean that you're right.
And he's not right either.
I think that he is right. I think that he is.
Maybe a black dude, maybe a black dude has sex with
disagree on that one.
Girl. Maybe it's a white dude, a black dude has sex with his girl. It could be that simple. It could be that simple.
But it doesn't make it. It doesn't make it any less valid. Y'all pulling shit out the air now. Y'all pulling stuff out the air now.
I'm not pulling.
If he's silent, if he feels like he's being silent, has to be silent. That's his
he said
own
that they're
form.
tired of being silent. That's what he's saying.
So what is he?
I would ask him. Who's stopping him from making that video, Anton? If he's so
people
silent?
like you. People
No. Listen.
How?
This same video that he's making right now.
He made the video.
Had this been 3 years ago, he would have been canceled.
Nobody ain't canceling him.
Had this been 3 years ago, had this been 3 years ago, he would have been canceled. But because we decided that cancel culture is no longer valid, then now
and I'm glad cancel culture is no longer valid, because these people can come out and say what the fuck they mean. I'm glad. I'm happy with it. Everybody
we know that black people has definitely been saying this. You know what's so funny? I always gauge things based off of, if the shoe was on the foot, would it be valid, right? And some of the most vile, hateful, ugly, evil things that we say, because let's be clear, the only people that's keeping racism alive in America is black people. Black people love to be slaves. We love to be victims. We love to run in the victim Olympics. We love to blame the white man. We love to compare ourselves to the white man. And the white man is not even a person that generates the most revenue in this country per household. It is Asians and Indians. But we love to use the white man as the litmus test to determine whether or not we are or we aren't. And
I agree.
Because I
totally agree with that, Anton. I'm in tech, and they're all Asians.
And the United States of America is black people. And we so easily offended. We so bothered by it. Some of y'all is using that as an excuse so why y'all couldn't get a job, not knowing that you was just dumb as fuck and you was a bad interviewer. We love to keep the chains and the shackles on our feet. Yes, sir, no, sir, master. We love that shit. We can't wait to be a victim. Boy,
I don't look at myself. I don't look at
myself as a victim either.
You
said you was the ancestors.
You got an 82%.
Okay, I am my ancestors, and I'm all my ancestors.
You got an 82% chance that if
all
you
the strength and all the resolve that my ancestors
with a black woman, that if you don't understand her struggle, if you don't understand her struggle, it's over. And you know what's up? You know what's so funny, Natural? You're not even a real black man, bro. Like, listen, if we was back in slavery, you wouldn't even be out here. You wouldn't even be in the field.
Why is that? Why is that?
Listen,
Anton?
you're you know, it's so
playing the colorism card, dog.
It's always the ones that could have passed.
You playing the
That is the most
card on me, dog?
oppressed.
You playing the colorism card?
Nigga, you did your hair like that on your own. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Colorism card on me, dog.
You did that on your own. Nobody care about your hair. Listen, bro. Listen.
I just want to say,
You did your
colorism card, bro.
Listen, when I look at you,
that's
when I look at you when you did your hair like that, when I look at you when you did your hair like that, you remind me of that white lady that had cornrows, bro.
That's terrible, Anton.
Honest to God. Listen, I'm telling you the honest to God truth. You remind me of the white lady that had cornrows.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
And was in black schools saying that she had black heritage trying to pass for a black woman.
Don't be mad I got hair, Anton. Come on now. Don't be mad I got hair. Don't be mad because I'm 6'5" with the light eyes. Don't be mad.
I think you gorgeous for a man. All right.
Oh, thank you.
I think you gorgeous.
The hoes love it, bro.
I'm cool with that. Listen, I'm no hater. I'm no hater.
You are definitely hating on me, bro. But it's okay.
How am I hating on you? All I said was
I watch you all the time.
All I said was
I'm a fan, bro. I just ain't think you was a colorist.
All I said, yes, I am. Yes, absolutely. So, for the most racist
okay,
people,
there we go. For the most
racist, hold on, don't overtalk me. I'm gonna let you rock. For the most oppressed people, man, you Colin Kaepernick, bro. You Colin Kaepernick. You're not even really oppressed, bro. Ever. I would bet $1 million of my own money that you ain't never experienced no form of racism. And I'm trying to figure out, where did you get all of this from? Like,
get all of what?
No. Why are you cosplaying?
Cosplaying what, Anton?
Why are you cosplaying oppression?
Why you upset about the fact that I was coming at you about this argument? And now you coming at me about hair and color. You coming at me about color, bro. That's terrible.
I'm being real. No, and when we be real, we
racist.
Gotta have a real conversation.
Look, you being a racist now.
That's
so are you a racist, Anton?
Bro, you not oppressed.
I didn't say I was oppressed.
And neither is that white guy.
I didn't say I was oppressed, Anton.
You're not a freedom fighter either, bro.
I didn't say I was a freedom fighter.
You gotta let this racism shit go, man.
It's not about that, Anton. We were discussing a man's video, and now you making it into something
because y'all it's always
you made it into something completely.
Do you know how when Colin Kaepernick went and got the afro, and it's like, really? Like that's what I'm saying right now. And then you took
so light skins ain't black now. Okay, Anton said light skin's not black.
This is what you did. You took your hat off to show me your braids, like that was gonna mean something.
Because obviously you chose to have braids. I got 4C hair, nigga. From the ancestors, bitch. I got hair. Fuck you.
Oh, I'm a bitch now.
Hey, I got 4C hair, and I'm
wait,
proud of it.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Let's take a step back. Why I'm a bitch?
I'm proud of it. Because
why am I a bitch?
About color. You coming at me about color. I just think that's a bitch ass move, bro.
No. It's a difference between saying it's a bitch ass move and calling me a bitch. Why am I?
Okay, well, my bad. It's a bitch ass move for you to come at me about color.
No, that's not a real apology. My feelings is hurt.
Oh, your feelings ain't hurt, big dog.
My feelings is hurt.
Come on, Anton.
I'm hurt.
Come on, Tom Dog, bro.
No. We're not going to discount my feelings. We're not going to discount my feelings.
Look, but we're gonna discount the answer.
No. I want a real apology because I didn't call you out of your name.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Anton.
Not sarcastically. Not sarcastically.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that because guess what? You started that.
I didn't call you out of your name.
Color. You said I'm not black.
That's not calling you out of your name.
I have lived my whole life as a black man, Anton, and I'm not gonna let you take that from me.
Can I please get my apology for getting called out of my name?
I already told you. I apologize.
No, a real one, not the sarcastic one. If I had called you out of your name, if I called you out of your name and you said, Anton, why would you call me out of my name? I would say, you know what? Because there's been plenty of people. I'm hurt.
Come on, man. Look, okay.
I'm hurt to my core.
Get it over with.
I'm hurt to my core.
Sorry for calling you out.
I'm hurt to my core.
Lord,
and plenty of people
Lord
that have
Anton, I'm sorry for calling you out your name.
Oh man.
I like that shit.
There you go. There you go. That what you wanted, Lord Anton.
Yeah.
Hey, look what that white man started. He always starting trouble out of the pickup truck.
I don't care.
It's poor, bro.
You ever see you wrong? Look, I'm happy that I got him to admit on camera that he a colorist. So hey, it's okay.
All right. So listen, come on, don't fall back on that, man. Yo, natural,
people out there that's like
natural.
Hey,
oh man. Yo, natural, let it go. Yo, listen. There's no one thing I knew about that guy, going back to that video, is that he's poor. Like he's average. Only average white people would get on a video and talk like that. You know what I'm saying? A person that has something going on is not gonna be bouncing around in no truck complaining about how some nigga treat him. You gotta be kidding me. No way in hell. And I know he was talking about black people because he definitely wasn't talking about Asians.
Of course.
He definitely wasn't talking about Indians because he said slavery, like all black people were slaves. I don't know what a slave was neither. No. And if I was in slavery times, I'll sell all y'all out to stay in the house. I would be
in the house,
right next to him in the house. I wouldn't be in the field. I would do anything to get in that house.
Well, well, I will say this, but no. We got to get to the next. We got to get to the next subject. Shampoo. I will say this though, bro. If you gonna sell somebody out to get in the house,
damn right.
You better go tell Natural so you can get in there with him.
Hey, Anton, let me wait. Oh, you got him going again. Anton, let me ask you a question. Is it we're in slavery times, me and you, Anton.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better to be in the field or the house?
I'm going in there with Natural.
No. See, I want a real answer.
But where do you think with that Natural would be?
He's a smart guy. I think he would. You know what? I think he would stay in the field and fight for his rights from the field.
Do you think he would have started off in the field?
Yes, because he's militant. He's militant. So he would have started off. He would have started to play.
Look, bro, it's the
brown paper bag, don't they do?
Hey, man, hey, light skin or not, bro. All I know is y'all got you a colorist.
But you're not light skinned.
What you not a colorist?
Look, stop saying that.
You're not a colorist.
Think about it though.
If he was a colorist, I wouldn't be working with him.
Shampoo, think about it though. Think about it.
Yeah, he's not light skinned though.
Yes, he is. Well, think about it. Why would he name himself Natural?
That's what they name himself.
Why?
Dark skin, ugly black nigga. Call me light skin.
So why does he have to be dark skin, ugly black nigga? Right? What's that about?
You see,
I don't know.
You just said that the colorist, but you talking about some dude that's black and dark skin and ugly. What you
ugly? Why he gotta be black, dark skin? You emphasize his skin color twice in your insult. You the real colorist. You see, you showing yourself.
This is
an example. Everybody who's watching, this is an example. This is how they get. They start off all nice and and then look, they end up exactly like this guy right here. They end up exactly like him, bitter, tight. I don't care. I would have been in the house too. Now what? Now we all in the house. Now what?
He attack the white man, and then he go to the dark skinned black ugly nigga. That's what he do.
We love you. We love you no matter what, Natural. We love you.
But it's a shame how black women. I can see us, but black
will
women
never work together. Black people can't
What
work.
the fuck is 4C though?
It's the texture of your hair. Like the texture.
Man, see you. That's how we know, bro.
I'm asking.
What the fuck
No, a lot of men, Natural. A lot of men don't know what that is.
Yeah,
like
they don't know.
I've never heard of. And this is the honest to God
truth. It's the texture of
I
hair. Usually women.
I've never heard a man say my hair.
Anton, yeah. Usually women reference their hair textures. Men usually don't reference.
Have you ever heard of that before?
Men don't usually say that.
I've never heard it.
So I'm not
I've
alone
never
in
heard
asking.
I
So I'm
have.
not alone in asking what is 4C.
There's
Yeah,
no man, no
have.
Anton. There's no man that heard of that. No man.
Women say that terminology. They say like 3C, 4C here. It's
I never heard a woman say it. I never heard a woman
I've
say
heard
it.
a lot of people say that.
Who say it?
Never heard
Men say
nobody
that?
A lot
No,
of people.
women usually
In the
say
barbershop,
it.
if you go get your braids done, they say
They
it.
say, hey, let me get your 4C. Let me do
Nah,
your 4C here.
they go according to how your hair is. If you got really tight hair, your locks is different.
Tight mean
It's-
nappy,
your
right?
locks lock up faster.
No,
my
that
locks-
doesn't mean
look,
your
my hair locks up fast. This is my like
But-
second, third time having locks. So I mean,
Yeah,
my
because your
shit
hair is
not
nappy, because your hair is coarse.
I didn't
It's
even
coarse.
know
That's a good thing.
It does not mean nappy though.